Hey, what's up? So, anyone watching, this is going to be the final circuit training. The fight is on, what, Saturday? So, I put this training last because I felt like Mr. Rubios actually does a lot of striking. So, I didn't think he needed to do a lot of striking on the back because I've seen him do that. So, if you notice in our camp, we focus a lot on body stuff, a lot of cardio, and a lot of no-touch stuff, which is like kind of like shadow boxing, my version of it anyway. I don't just shadow box because I'm hella big. But this is going to be the last circuit training, and we're going to actually hit the bag on this one. Today's Monday, so if you did it Monday night, if you did it Tuesday or Wednesday, cool. Thursday, if you know yourself and you're taking an airplane, maybe. But I would say by Wednesday night, you'd be done with any training. Maybe do some cardio on Thursday if you have an hour or two. Maybe do some light, no-touch stuff. And then Friday recover fully. And then if you're driving, see, this is the thing. If you're driving 10 hours and you're watching this video, stop on Wednesday night, take all day Thursday off, drive on Friday. Because that drive, I've actually went out to go fight, and that drive was more tiring than the fight. The 10-hour drive out there that I had to take, I've actually been more tired and sore than after throwing hands with a homie. I can throw hands with somebody and it's like, you're stupid fool, let's go get smoke or something, and it's nothing. Like if I lived in Vegas, it'd be hella cool. I'd probably have like 10 fights right now, but I try to look into moving out there. Woo! It's like there's certain parts of Vegas that are like reasonable, but if I want to live near the action and stuff, it's like, man, it starts getting pricey too. I guess it's hardcore everywhere, bro. I have a homie in New York that's telling me prices. He's paying like $1,900 for like a studio in like one of the shitty boroughs and shit. I don't even know what that means, but he's my Xbox homie, and I was just like, wow, that sucks, bro. Because I'm sitting here crying about paying $1,200-$1,300. He's paying $18 before SMUD, and SMUD is our electricity here. I'm not sure if you're watching this where you live, but that SMUD is basically like our power. Yeah, guys, so we're gonna actually hit the bag on this one. So I'm gonna have you guys wrap your hands. Later on, I'll tell you about that. But right now, this is gonna be the last circuit training for Mr. Rubios if he's watching. He didn't ask me to do it, so if he hasn't even watched the episode, it's all good. If no one's watching, it's cool. If someone's watching, I appreciate it. And we're just gonna run this down, and we're gonna try and post it today. So hopefully, if anyone's watching, you can see it tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, the reason why I did, like I said, I didn't do as much striking or as much sparring is because I felt like if you weren't Mr. Rubios and you were watching this and you were trying to spar for the first time, you might get injured and not be able to fulfill your obligation of going. And I felt like Mr. Rubios needed more, in my opinion. He already had the striking down, so I felt like I was going to do more cardio, specifically the get off me muscles. If you notice, I did a lot of get off me work of one-man wrestling drills because I felt like, when you're playing a role-playing game, you want to have that run. You want to have that attack, defense, spell, whatever run. So when you're fighting and brawling, or when you're fighting someone, you want to have the escape plan. And sometimes boxers don't have the get off me muscles. MMA fighters can have it, football players can have it, sumos can have it. That two push, get the fuck off me. Sometimes you just need that just to get a couple seconds to just gather your thoughts, get your shit back together, and just start throwing punches again. But if you don't have that, you can get overwhelmed. And then all of a sudden, you're 3 or 4 punches in, you don't know what's going on, and then you're down. So yeah, basically, in this camp right here, we're going to be using 4-pound weights. We're going to be doing, let me see here, 4-pound weight striking. We're going to be doing no-touch punches. We're going to be doing, what else do we got here? No-touch 1-2s. We're going to be riding a bike for 2 miles this time at once because it's the last one. I want you to get a 2-mile in without stopping. So if you've only been doing 1 mile the whole time with me, I want you to do a 2-mile at the end before we strike. Try and get you real tired before we start striking. We're going to do 3 rounds in the uppercut bag because Mr. Rubios uses the uppercut bag. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and act like if I was Mr. Rubios, how I'd want him to do it for endurance. He does the striking with moving around, and he does the striking like he really strike with someone, where I'm going to use the uppercut bag where if I was him, how I would do it for endurance. So for the last 3 rounds, imagine in your head, I'm a short Mexican dude and that I'm actually punching the way I think Mr. Rubios would do it.
Wow!
So basically, That'll be a flow round. We're gonna do uppercuts. It'll be a flow round where we're doing hooks. And then we'll do a flow round 2 where I'm just gonna just touch him. I'm just gonna just touch the bag. Or actually, oh, it's 4. It's 4. We're gonna actually do a lead hand jab round 2. So 4 rounds in the uppercut bag. So remember, imagine I'm shorter and that I'm doing this because I'm actually tall and I'm doing it, but it's not how I would imagine it in my head. In my head, I'm imagining how he would do it. Remember, he didn't ask me to do this. And if you want me to try and help you with a virtual training, just hit me up, either email me or hit me up in the comments, and we'll try and figure it out because I'm hella broke right now. So, and I might even just try and do a free one, just to do another one, just try and have some references of ones that I can use for people that might want me to do this. I'm a recluse. I sit at the house a lot, so it's easier for me to train this way with you guys than having to actually get out like an ogre and having to meet you guys and shit. It's like sometimes I just want to be in the house, just train and just be left alone. So yeah, you guys, let's start this off. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna also use just 4-pound hand weights and just do, I forgot to tell you guys, it's called jazz hands. We've never done this before. So the first round is basically, you're gonna use your hands and stomp your feet and use your hands in any way that you would use in fighting without throwing punches. So basically, if you like to shimmy your shoulders, if you like to pop your fist out, if you like to kind of like we do the stance shuffle, like the Mortal Kombat Street Fighter stance shuffle, you do any of that except for you're gonna be pumping your hands with 4-pound weights in your hands. I want to get your hands tired before you start throwing punches to try and warm you up. Get the 2 shoulder engines. I like to always get those kind of warmed up, if you guys notice, and then start doing shit. Because sometimes when you go to fight a person, you have to warm up fast. It's like, depending on how long you have when you're stretching and stuff, you might have only like 5 or 10 minutes, especially if you're doing street beefs. I remember I had a fight one time, they were like, hey, Dad, I just get ready to go fight. I ran to go get my wraps. By the time I got back, the dude was already beat up. Like, it was over. I was like, oh shit. But luckily I'd already stretched when I got there, so I was smart. But you gotta be ready sometimes, so I like to warm up the 2 engines. Remember, in fighting, I look at it like this. You're trying to have an engine here, 4 baseball bats. Your 2 arms, your 2 legs, and then either a barrel or a 6-pack. It's like, that's kind of like the anatomy, I feel like, of how a fighter should be. Now, it don't have to be all solid. It doesn't have to be all cut up and shit. That's just the mentality that you have in your head of what you could do with your body. Remember, I always say there's 2 kinds of muscles. Muscles that paralyze men and muscles that impress women. And the muscles that impress women are cool, but that shit don't work in a fight. That shit looks good, but when you hit muscles that impress women, they crumble. They get tired fast. Muscles that fucking paralyze men, they don't always look hella the tightest, but they get the job done. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna start off with the jazz hands for 1 round, 30-second break after that. Then you're gonna go into no-touch punches. We're gonna do 100 punches, then 100 middle punches, then we're gonna do 100 regular punches again. Those are all no-touch. With the last 10 or 15 seconds, I'm gonna have you guys do 2 sets of 2 low, 2 mid, 2 high punches. So basically just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, low, mid, high. That's gonna be 1 round. All right, after that, I'm gonna have you guys do a 30-second break. Then I'm gonna have you guys jump into pick the weights back up, at least 4 pounds. So the jazz hands had weights, and now you're doing weights again. You're gonna do 16 sets of 10 weighted up punches. So basically, imagine if you were kind of straight and these are the up punches. Hold on. That's like if you were in close, if you're Mr. Rubios and you have to kind of do that rock'em. It's kind of like a rock'em sock'em robot if you remember those robots. So you're gonna do 16 sets of 10 without stopping. So then you're gonna 30-second break after that. You're gonna do 16 sets of 10 weighted up punches, then a 30-second break. Then we're gonna go put the weights down. We're gonna go to no touch 1-2s. So remember, we're getting as close as we can with the punch, but we're not actually touching the bag. So you're gonna do no touch 1-2s for 1 minute. I don't care how many you do. If you're tired, just don't give up. Because I know you might be tired because you did 2 weighted strikings already. So in the no touch 1-2s, remember, I'm training to fight someone. You don't have to go the same space. You don't have to go the same pace as me. You can drink water. You can press pause. You can always stop it. I'm training because someone called me out my fucking name, and I have to go handle fighting that man. And you guys are just training. It's like that. I'm doing something else, so I'm not really drinking a lot of water and all that shit. But that's not what you guys are supposed to do. You guys are supposed to try and emulate what I'm doing, not what I'm doing, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, so after that, we did the 16 sets of 10 weighted up punches, 30-second break. I'm gonna have you do the no touch 1-2s. Oh, we already said that, okay. You're gonna do 1 minute of no touch 1-2s. Then you're gonna do no touch 1-2 half rainbows for 1 minute and 40 seconds. That's the half the pizza. The pizza's the whole circle, but I say half rainbow for just doing the half rainbow. That's basically when you're doing a 1-2, moving back and forth, going back, moving left, moving right, 1-2s, as many as you can in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Then for the last 16 seconds, I want you to get really close and just do 1-2s real fast. Just 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. The close 1-2s almost look like punches, but you know in your head you're putting a slight pause in the next 1-2. So where it'd be like 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, that'd be the regular punches. You'd be like 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. So it almost looks the same, but it's a little bit of a pause in there. All right, you guys. After that, I'm gonna give you another 30-second break. Then I'm gonna have you guys go to the bike. I want you to ride the bike 2 miles for 8 minutes. So in 8 minutes, I want you to get 2 miles. Remember, I try and go 8 on the toughness of the bike, and I always lift the bike up to 5 because I'm a big dude on the seat height. But get comfortable, get on the bike. We're gonna do 8 minutes while you're tired. I want you to do 8 minutes without stopping. 2 miles in 8 minutes. All right. After that, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go ahead and wrap your hands, and we're gonna start doing some boxing. So hopefully 5 minutes, 30 seconds, you should be able to get it done. I was gonna show you guys how I wrap my hands. I'll do it for Team Deaditis because I wrap my hands a little bit different because I'm a brawler, where like I feel like a boxer wraps his hands different than me. Like most people say I wrap my hands wrong, but I'm like, I know a lot of guys that have hand problems. So I'm like, I mean, I don't have any hand problems. But yeah, you're gonna wrap your hands for boxing 5 minutes, 30 seconds. After that, I'm gonna have you do one full flow round on the uppercut bag. I'm gonna have you start touching to uppercuts and then to power shot uppercuts. So basically, you're just gonna flow. You're just gonna be touching it, uppercuts, light uppercuts, just kind of touching it, to regular uppercuts, uppercuts, to power shot, blam, 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 blam. And then once you're getting into uppercuts, the whole time you're just doing it for the whole round, so you're flowing. So it's kind of like if you were starting to fight with someone and you guys are just touching each other, you're fucking around, bam, you're hitting them harder. Now it's like you're finishing him, finish. And it's like the last punches are finishing punches, and I do them at the end because you might be hella tired, but you have to find it. You got to come at it somewhere and just give them that last one, and then it's over. And then you guys can just go get fucked up and be homies and you can just chill and shit. But it's like, you're not getting paid overtime if you're getting paid. It's like being able to pace yourself and being able to flow like that. It's important because you know that you can find it at any time. If it's the beginning of the round, the middle of the round, or the end of the round, you're gonna have something. You don't want to be a Lamborghini with no gas. That's cool. You look good. Yeah, girls like you. That's tight. Yeah, that's tight. Whatever. But do you got gas? Can you actually do stuff? And do you actually have muscles that function? You know, like I said, there's muscles that impress women and there's muscles that paralyze men. Okay, so after that round, I'm gonna give you guys a 30-second break. We're gonna get back on the uppercut bag and we're gonna do a hook round, a flow hook round. I'm gonna have you guys start with slow hooks first, just slow hooks, just touching them slow, to faster hooks, hook. Then to power hooks. Just like in the last round, I want you to be finishing him with every punch. Finish him. Even if in your head you're hella tired and you're not hitting as hard as you can, supreme effort on the power shots. That way, when you get inside there, you think he's not hurt. You don't know how the fuck that other man's feeling. If you were training like how I train, if you're tired, he's hella tired. And that's the thing about cardio, and that's the thing about endurance. You're like, man, I'm tired. Okay, cool. That's tight. You're tired. But if you've been training your ass off, then that man over there, no matter what he looks like, if he's smiling, if he's laughing, it don't matter. He's hella tired, bro. And if he isn't hella tired, then you just wasn't the one and it wasn't your day. But if you train your hardest, then you ain't got no regrets. You know, you're like, man, I gave it all I had. Some people are higher in the mountain, man. We only have the cards that we're dealt with. And that's all we can work with. If you have 2 aces because your mom and dad were genetic specimens, cool. If you have 2 aces because you're on roids and shit, whatever. But if you have 7-2 offsuit, I mean, you still gotta play the game, man. You might be able to fucking catch one on the river. You never know. I don't know. It's how you play poker and shit. But after that, I'm gonna have you guys do a 30-second break. We're almost done, you guys. I'm gonna have you guys stay on the uppercut bag again, and we're gonna do a touch the bag for 1 full round. So now you should be really good and tired. You did 8 minutes on the bike. You fucking did all those 100 punches and shit. You're like, I hate this black dude. You bald bastard. And it's like, cool, that's tight. Now we do a fucking round where we're just touching him. Now it's like we're super tired, and it's like there's one of these rounds where you just have to just throw something. He might be more fresh than you. You don't want to get your ass beat. So that's what this round is. This is just touching him. Just bing, 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 bing. You're just touching him. Just touching him. That Nate Diaz, that fucking Stockton slap. Just touch. We're just sitting there touching him. Because sometimes the end of the fight, you might have to just be like, and you're just like, man, I don't know who won, but sometimes it's the effort that wins. It's like who looks like they wanted it more. I swear some fights end like that, you guys. It ain't fair, but when you guys both are so good, you have to just be like, who looked like they were fighting harder? Who looked like they fight more? Because you don't want to give out ties all the time, but sometimes if you have two good-ass guys that can fight 10 times and each one win 5 times, it could be a tie. It's like, fuck, it's fucked up. But that's just how the universe works. It's different when you have someone fight someone who don't know what they're doing. When you have two guys that are trained, it's like they're both just going to work, you know? All right, so touch the bag for 30 seconds. I mean, touch the bag for 3 minutes, and then take a 30-second break. And then this is the last round right here, you guys. I'm going to have you do the lead hand jab. So basically, I just want you to pull your opposite hand up that's not doing your jabbing. So I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna pull my right hand up. I'm gonna pull my right hand up to my face, and then I'm gonna just pull jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just keep this hand up like it's fucking like attached. Like I'm answering the phone. Hello, hello, hello. You can't answer the phone out here because if you answer the phone away from you, if the person punches your hand, you're punching yourself. You're punching yourself. So you want to answer the phone in this drill. You're keeping your hand up the whole time. So 3 minutes, this hand's up. And then you're just just jab, 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 jab. We're gonna do that for 3 full minutes with this hand in defense, and you're just doing a lead hand jab. After that, you guys, that's gonna be it right there. That's gonna be it for the fucking circuit training. If anyone's watching, I appreciate it hella much, and thank you so much. If I helped you out in any way, I'm hella happy for that. If you're out there and you're team daditis, man, if I'm out there, I'll try and corner anybody, or I'll try and help anybody I can. I'm not driving this time, you guys, so I can't be smokes on me, unfortunately. I gotta take an airplane, so I just got the tickets. I was hella broke, and then I got a rental car, so hopefully I can drive out. I can fly out there, chill in the car, because your boy ain't got no money for the hotel. Drive up, fight, get back in the car, and just come get on the airplane and get the fuck back home to this crazy madness, bro. It's crazy out here. California sucks now. It's like, it's still my home, but since Corona, mental illness has gotten real bad out here, and like, homeless people are just kind of just like the Walking Dead. They can kind of just walk around and just do whatever, and the cops really can't do shit because everyone's trying to sue them, and it's just a weird ass time to where it's like no one kind of wants to help anyone, no one kind of wants to talk to each other, no one gives a fuck about each other, but everyone wants something. But they're not, like, it's like they're blind. Like, they don't see what's going on. It's like everyone has these feelings and they want all these things. It's like a kid telling the mom, I want this and I want that, but the kid doesn't see that they're living in squalor and that they obviously can't have the video game system or the shoes or whatever the fuck it is. And that's kind of like what California is. It's kind of sad because I've only not been here for like 3 years of my life, and it's like it's getting expensive to where I can't afford to live here. People want to hire people that live far away. Like, they don't want to hire people that live close to the jobs. So when I talk to people that work there, I'm like, hey, where do you live? And they'll be like, oh, I live 30 minutes, 45 minutes away. And then we have people that are 5 minutes away, but then the people that live around us are robbing the store, so they don't want to fucking hire the people around. It's just a weird ass, like, crabs in a bucket. That's the way I can explain it. It's like crabs in a bucket. It's kind of sad, man, because I don't give a fuck what color you are. It's more about your economical status. I've always felt like if I ever hung around poor white dudes, Mexican dudes, Asian guys, or whatever, not poor, but, you know, when we just, our parents got us what we needed and we had a good life, but maybe we weren't born with it, you know, not saying there's nothing wrong with being born with money, but I noticed that it don't matter what color you are. When I've hung around guys that are like, can relate to what I ate or not having the best of the best, and then I couldn't relate to the guys that came from that. Like, I remember I went to Texas, there's a lot of dudes that have these tight ass cars, and you know, when they were 16 and 17 years old, and I wanted it. But now that I'm old, I'm glad my dad didn't do that. My dad probably could have bought me a tight ass car, but he wanted to see me have to work on my car and have a car that I had to put some pride into, and then get a better car and remember this car. And it's like, I remember my dad used to make me play football, and I used to couldn't stand him. I was like, I don't want to play football. Now I love him that he made me play, because I miss that shit. So yeah, man. If you watch the training camp, thanks. Remember, Mr. Rubios didn't ask me to do this. I just did this on my own. So if you want me to try and help you out in doing one, I'm super broke. So if you want to throw me something cool, if not, I'll even maybe do it for free. I mean, if you're Team Daditis, just let me know. Like I said, I can train 10 people. If you live in the Sacramento area, I have like 2 people I'm training, but they live far away now. My car's broke down, so I'm kind of back to just me again. They're still Team Daditis, and we're still training, but I have to train them once a week or once every 2 weeks. It just sucks. Like, I don't have hell money right now. I'm gonna get my shit together, and I'm about to get a regular job probably. I might even have to stop training. It sucks. I just train to just, cause I'm just a big dude who likes to train. I'm not really like a fighter dude. I like violence and shit. But yeah, you guys, thanks so much for watching. If Mr. Rubios watching and I helped you in any way, you're welcome. Sorry the diet came out so late. I didn't know I was gonna have to record myself cooking and steam and shit and a tripod. Sorry I came out with the vitamins shit late. Like I said, I had a lot of bullshit going on. I didn't get to do the fasting, but if you look on Team Daditis, I'll do intermittent fasting, and I'll do a 7-day water fast. I've done 4 of them, so I'll do one more, and then we'll go from there. We'll do a 1-day fast too. All right, you guys. Thanks so much, and hopefully I'll see you guys out there on Saturday. I bought the plane tickets, and I have the rental car, and yeah, man. We'll see how it goes. Later.
slow. I dig slow. Ain't no doubt about it, that's a money gon' keep me. Go ahead and rock. I think I'm a cheat. Sleeping. You know niggas in my crew get into it. Now we be at odds hardly. Cause they smoking on the house of the ganja. That Marlin. Me and rock to the reggae music. Whenever we finish this work in. Can I feel it room, boy? I can take it with my herb, but the herb is seeing. Smoke haze, I do suicide. Freeway, put me down to the back room. And please introduce me to these. That's new, turn me down to the chronic. Smoking it, I was feeling bionic. Looking at me, rolling around, and I'm up and pumping and kicking, and I'm gonna stop, and I'm losing my logic. You was running out of my bottles, and I'm a bottle because of the drug. But if it ain't, I call it awful. I be getting nothing but love, cause I be smoking the bud. It's looking like it's from a high time dog. Poppers, I be grinding up in the hash. I put some on the run, if you come over the step. To take it to the head, to give a coup. But if I share it, I bitch, I'm a fucking a man. Stay out in session, and my hands is clean. So when I'm smoking, my brains is big. Make it to the slow breeze, cause I blow trees like a windy city. Let me call it the weed man. Cause if I hear reactive shit, we own it. Me and you can look over the house. simple flow. Man, I'm a long-term nigga from the LBC. Remotely controlled by the body thing. But just living in the city is a serious act. Didn't know what the feds wanted, didn't have time to act.
They were this shit and see shit that you niggas say. How does it feel to see the cheek on your plate? Wake up, just out of bed with my brain. Last night that game got my way. Nobody cheek in the hand, that's what I came with. 125 Jesus, what I'm not with. TV was the world I heard. I went deep in my life into my story on the turn. Even after I could wait, you think I knew it was like see, I got so much work with the bait. Trade back to back, I say truthful, back to they please. I walk to the graveyard shit, and I got to pay my dues to make my crib. But I chill cause my home might call, ain't no thing. Cause I sleep all day and slang on nightfall. And I take some walk up the block with my Glock cock, ready to make a stop if I set up shop. Only need to hate ad, but all the homies be hanging. That's what religion is like, when I'm making a cool river shit, this ain't me. So I put my chips together and cop the quality. And now the shop's on deck, and everything that's mine, I protect with attack, I don't have step. Now I got ease, and I'm working the Lexus, fuck a business, and so many new words. But I can only trust a few, and I know really got trust in you. But if I only cheat, it's still comes from the motherfucking get-go. The money is broke, back in 84. I was 13, she was a year older, but I still want the praise Lord on the show. Even though I was looking big anticipation, get your kid work with the destination. Every day that I do is at the park at night. Even the songs that never get sparked at night.
Back on the street, straight blue and gray. Cause I represent like every day. Niggas, you can't tell me I don't be on the spot. When I get to you, all the homies that you got shot. Running this about 5 years ago. When I was in junior high, going to watch. The homie used to come up to the school and watch. And even had a bitch blocking his job. Damn, them was the days of the day. But since the pigs ain't for us, we the movie people's age. And everybody just a riot. And if you don't believe me, then you can thank the homie days. And that's your age. First around the neck, young fool, take your cake. He didn't even run, he walked away. Cause I lived since that day. I wish I was there. I was playing, but that's why we extra rich ass on the thing. Cause he couldn't even squat back. Man, we can't fuck with no niggas like that. He'll get us off crap. If the police was behind us, he wouldn't even jump out with the strap. Now that's what I call a bitch. I said she love me once and you drop on her. Please.
Some of these niggas are bitches too. And some of these niggas look just like you. So if you look a bitch, don't worry. Go out and get your roll on, you punk ass nigga, you get stolen.
It's 5:30 in the morning, I'm on the top, and now I'm upset to get G to the T. I'm for my girls, you don't know 30%. I never take a back, but you can't see that. Bitch, act like they want that. Show me some sexual affection. I hope you don't slow. Floss, toss, and up, bitch. Yeah, dog, won't let it I let you shit. Buy me this shit. Possession, that thing slip to you, baby. Say, goddamn crazy. I said, some motherfucker, hold straight from the morning. She done, that's everything. Can't fuck around.
So what make a nigga try to say that shit? Disrespect the game and snitch on me. Y'all punk ass niggas, y'all some bitches. Got some gangsta shit. Swoop G, I need somebody speaking up on me. Cause no one's got mine. Never know what they go to mountains. Motors, houses, got answers in roller. Pieces of yes, the season and I don't smoke fun. They see the head on the smoke. I might as well get smoked.
unsanitized. Watch that? The jungle potato, the fresh fries. Hey, gang, homicide, fuck around and get neutralized. Savage uncivilized. Get in your shit like some flies. Pull a bitch like a trailer without the hitch. She want my dick between both of her lips. She like my outfit, my status, my personality. Took her to the telly, skeeted on her cavity. I put it on my nana, clip get the bananas. Chopper got a cooler, pistol got the bandana. People got a scammer, hammer and some hoes. Lord on the side, she been playing with her nose. We on chicken toes, hoes for the gram. She do it for the fam, baby, know the game plan. 54 slam, put her in the jam. Supposed to have it back, but I was in a going hand.
Meet the dealers, all real niggas, no spillers. 30 on the bottom, count the table till the freedom guys. Not like them, we're realer. I'm in here with the vacuum sealer. Meet the dealers, all real niggas, no spillers. 30 on the bottom, count the table till the freedom guys. Not like them, we're realer. I'm in here with the vacuum sealer.
Handicap, roll up, sitting on top of their heat. Pistol, hold up, little niggas about their way. Hits from the jack, know how mad these fools get. Maps to the bag, got your bitch in the pool with. Bosses in the tops playing around with pool sticks. The other day ago when I was headed to the south, to buy some backwoods to smoke my turtle. I saw this buster that owed me a couple dollars or something. And first I got to let this shit go. But no, this nigga on go, he acting hella amped. Like I ain't the chef, you know I strip stamp. I put him in the mix, shoot him in the stick. Don't ever fuck around with the family.
Meet the dealers, all real niggas, no spillers. 30 on the bottom, 40 count potato killers. We them guys, not like them, we're realer. I'm in here with the vacuum sealer. Meet the dealers, all real niggas, no spillers. 30 on the bottom, 40 count potato killers. We them guys, not like them, we're realer. I'm in here with the vacuum sealer.
I die hard, dry cars with no all-star. Spend the night with a porn star. She got her own bar. Keep my weed in the closed door. And roll them up, she got handlebars. Annually, it's more quarters than 12 months. Listen here, there's 8,760 hours in a year. There's 28 grams of different nasal candy, right? 1,000 gigabytes and a terabyte. Long nights in the summertime, still count money. Hard top rain like you drop with a sun. And you can last sun, cause he the bus driver. Clever like a Bible with a stash box inside. Moving in a role that unexpected, you can't expect it. Real shit, niggas disrespected. Seconds can mean the difference between life and death. Every day I wake up and open my eyes, I'm blessed.
Meet the dealers, all real niggas, no spillers. 30 on the bottom, 40 count potato killers. We them guys, not like them, we're realer. I'm in here with the vacuum sealer. Meet the dealers, all real niggas, no spillers. 30 on the bottom, 40 count potato killers. We them guys, not like them, we're realer. I'm in here with the vacuum sealer. Meet the dealers.
Back on this mom shit, bitch. You did. You take this silver case. You know? We run this money up this bullshit, though, right? My bullshit going down, right? Look at that. When young nigga ask me about Illuminati, I tell God over everybody. I'm in the party with the white Louis on the floor. In a set with my man, turned up. Never only I be working with a toolkit. Blue and zip on the head, turn stay safe. Passing out better, hope I stay in one lane. Gas bags, hold heat like ashtrays. I step plate, smash fade. Mama lace, spread right on the bread. Marksman ain't right for the head. Black pussy niggas wanna act like a mob. Lucky Luciano, calling the homicide. Sucking niggas plays on the side. I have a car full of killers and pull up to your job for real. That's how I do that, boy. I man, what happened to that boy? Had straps all on that boy. Talking about the mouth, what happened to that boy? Come and ride with me, let me tell you what this mind be like. Work hard, everything I got, so let me tell you what my mind be like. Money over the bullshit. Money over the bullshit. Money over the bullshit. Money over the bullshit.
Why you bothering her? What's wrong, Daddy?
I know what's wrong with that crazy motherfucker. He just stand by a goddamn window with that fucking AK all day. You don't work, you don't fuck, you don't do the goddamn thing.
I see death around the corner. Gotta stay high while I survive in the city with a scheme. Niggas die. They bumping me as a G nigga. Don't need to worry, I expect retaliation in a hurry. I see death around the corner. Any day trying to keep it together. No one lives forever anyway. Struggling and striving. My destiny's to die. Keep my finger on the trigger. No mercy in my eyes in the moment of confusion. I'm thinking about my daddy back in the motherfucker. They never should have had me. I guess I see too many words. The dollars can't help me. Got me stressing with my pistol in the sheet. It ain't healthy in my paranoid. Tell me the truth. I'm out the window with my AK ready to shoot. Ran out of endo with my mom can't take the step. I'm out of breath, make me wanna give a damn step. But I see death around the corner. I see death around the corner.
right there waiting like a black cop with my 9 cops. And I'm so hot. All a nigga really need is just one shot. Till the gold be gone and it's no more. I can kill him going faster than the slow flow. Man, I'm so old. With the 6 in front, motherfucker probably smoke 6 blunts. 2 O's in the back, I got the 6 in front. Add 4 plus that, you got this what? As a 15, I'm a curse to him. Thinking that the sauce was not those men. I'm not those men. I could bring by the 3rd round. I treat it like a Super Bowl. This is for the man. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga. I hustle. I just ran with the shit. From the road to the bricks, I'm standing no bitch. Call it set rock, breathe ride with me. So it ain't just MOB, it's MOE. That's money over everything under G.O.D. I got A1 credit, still a COD. So keep the cash on the liquor when you dealing with me. They wonder how a young nigga that is crooked as me. CEO of the label, no GED. See, I'm over the people that be in them streets. They see me store, now they finna watch me eat, bust. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga. I hustle, I ride, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga. I hustle, I bang, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough, look. Off the foot of that top of me, I'm a sick nigga. Better in the hood, I'm nigga like a rich nigga. I probably die in the hood cause of this nigga. Get up in the hood, nigga like a rich nigga. Choose a bitch, you a switch, I'ma stay shit. Bring them to draw, check the nigga. 75 in the game, I gotta make my name history. Bring in the books, that nigga walk my plane with. This is where we go, nobody knows what's coming after this. So while my niggas make talk to all this lavish shit. Pop the moon and pop the boom with the baddest bitch. Fast lane, young niggas just happy shit. I know it's right, but I got it in for the low. Get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga. I hustle, I ride, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga. I hustle, I bang, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough. You don't know that
The bitches play on the jack. Look up your shit and watch your back. I'm trying to touch you up,
Hey man. They can take a nigga out the ghetto, but not the ghetto out of the ghetto. It ain't where you from, it's where you come. Mash music for the mob. Brother no shot. Counting the time. Hold up, speaker slapping in your ear. I just bought a shit about the pain and egg. 2 minutes off, some fuel and shit. It's gonna be a fight for the most request. Bitch, I'm blowing like it's something. Everything I rock with my me like a hundred people. Couple guys, get a lot of Louisiana hot sauce. Everybody else that think the factor is soft. Fuck around and get your head knocked off. Oil stains in the rock, but it's not for the cancer. Fuck the high calls, bitch, I got you get up. And I feel like I'm in the rock. So now I'm looking down to the bottom of the torso. I'm yelling like pig feet. Yelling like time marks in the street. Yelling like you bitch. Yelling like the punishment of police.
Slap boxing with the sheets. I'm getting like a iron on my sandwich from a melted cheese. And I'm stuck again. And I'm getting like that nigga putting hot sauce on everything. Yeah, I'm trying to act hard. Back flipping in the backyard. I'm getting like spending meal tickets on the house on cash. Like gold. Nigga can't find a bill. Use a shoe strap. This nigga won't show a nigga with the shoe strap. My bitch in the kitchen cooking up a few things. I'm working that ass up right in the middle of some chicken wings. And my black girl ranch don't need girl ass. She won't bullshit, I'm looking at her lunch. Don't be swat me, grab and dash. First nigga at the school getting hit and run it so down. Looking like a cello with a hustle hard and another sound. So ghetto, I sound good like a fellow. Smoking good shit, baby, hello.
Niggas having fun on that slip and slide. Doing acrobatics on the dirty mattress. In the bathroom, playing with matches. Now cheap catches, that's a ass whooping. I'm calling, ass whooping. Having on that window, hanging home, girl in the street. Giving them brains, daddy come home with the dog and daddy. Out the back door, hold my chain. Jumped off the roof, and I'm thinking cool. Got another triple double, shoot some food. Ghetto motherfucker, spin the truck. Don't need a book, just on the table. Here's a fake, don't need a deal, don't need a label. Hello, in the ghetto, it's no sell. Yeah, Finals black as a tea kettle. Down the clap pedal, get the yellow, tear it up. Foot on the gas, chicken and rice, any way you cook. Niggas on the side, it's okay, nothing. Love's my name, play, who gets some leftovers? Already at. I'ma feed the whole hood if the songs go. And I keep the ghetto with one up on the road. We get money in the ghetto. And the only way to get it ain't federal. Ain't gotta go to court or play sports. And you ain't gotta pimp us like too short. I see the homies outside selling crack. There's no way out. You're stuck in the trap. Intoxicated. You walk down and let go. Living life in the ghetto. You told your mother you was gonna get it. She said, boy. Stay away from them dope dealers. Fuck IG. This ain't TikTok. The niggas on the block selling big rocks. Making all that money like you shot. Shit be on Wall Street trading stocks. Get the jank and took my block off, lock it up. 21st block, I'm in a drop. Evil, time coming on my neck. Me and a couple of rounds and all that stuff. Hey, Smith and Wesson, I got nine at my chest. My brown bag is a 40 ounce. I'm picking up all the niggas in the mob and the niggas claiming that he doesn't make But the creep ain't walking by. Most people that never get back the reach to walk the drama style. And just one thing is something that shit even beat on niggas. Rich and sick for the fucking hour. Baby, top the jump, 66 and up. You can see my fucker, just a fuck on sucker. I know, and just one time I might take in your asses from the road. You know, I'm except for the rich you love I got. You know that nigga from the beach, so fuck what this tree ain't got. Somebody said, you know what's the love from your block. And I don't like that, you don't live on my front. You don't feel me, don't say, fuck one more time, so son, much better. You know, but I ain't gonna be able to stay right there. I'll let your mama know. You know, I'm gonna sing in the corner. With rap, that you alone, that's a bitch, Jeffrey Dahmer. That shit, that shit, keeps me all in this. So I'll be listening to subject,
Let's check it out. That shit came off the top of my fucking head, y'all. Oh, God. Why? 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 It's a cosmic shame. Thank you.